welcome. This is the energy for today, March 29th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 29th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today? March 29th, please. March 29th. What do they need to see and hear? Okay, so let's see. So chaos could be going through something turbulent at the moment. It might have already passed, so you have to determine what that would be for you. I do feel like this creates a sense of change in your reality. You know, there's something that's changing. So really pay attention to warnings or red flags kind of things. Let's see here. You also have obedience. So there's that sense of perhaps something coming into form for you in the form of justice or balance, or maybe even meeting some kind of truth within yourself or within a situation. There's really that sense of there's something having to do with truth here. Okay. It builds a better character also for some of you that are struggling with something, maybe something that caused a lot of havoc with the storm, with the chaos. So perhaps maybe this is where you need to maybe be honest about the situation, whether this pertains to you, something you did, or something that someone else has done to you, or just a basic situation in your environment. Okay. You have the vision, which is holding really strong in your mind, your body, your spirit. We have the moon here, so this moon is very powerful. It has a tendency to heal a lot with this energy, and the way that the planets are all in conjuncture with each other. But this is staying true to yourself. This is staying strong in your core, no matter what is happening. But there is something going to come out of that obedience in the form of balance and justice. But maybe you need to be very strong with what you truly want. And with that vision, it's really staying focused on what it is that you're trying to manifest or create for yourself. And then you have the meditation. And so this is really finding that peace within oneself. It's that place where you take yourself, you build your core, okay, in a stronger kind of a way, but you have to get yourself out of chaos. So this could be, like I said, there's something that you're seeing within yourself. There's some kind of truth that might be maybe coming to the surface for you, you know? And the way to really get to that is really to omit distractions. So you could be, being led to release toxic situations or people, just to keep yourself on that sense of a strong core. Okay. Let's see. At the top of the deck, you have the fragment. So you could feel like you're a ton of little pieces. You're here, you're there. Almost that sort of that energy I felt yesterday where, maybe you have a lot going on, you have a lot to handle. But this, with the meditation, it's trying to tell you, you can focus on it and really look at the big picture. Maybe there's a piece of the puzzle you're not quite finding to be able to fit in your next step. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. But at the bottom is beauty, and this is really calling for that inner peace within yourself that creates a stability. And that's what comes here with the vision. How you see yourself. How do you feel about yourself? How do others perceive you? Maybe you need to slow it down a little bit. Just think about things first before you take action, for some of you. So take it how it resonates for you today, guys. I always appreciate you guys being here and watching, and so welcome, and thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and your comments. I do love your comments, and thank you so much. I hope you guys are all doing well in your mind, staying healthy. So let's see what these mean for you guys today on a deeper level. Let's see. Card 9, chaos. So maybe it's something that is already, it's ending because it's a 9, you're getting to the point where maybe you're gonna pass some kind of turbulence, or where things are just very chaotic. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Okay, this could be within yourself or in your environment. So pay attention to the red flags, guys, is what they say. What is the chaos? What is the chaos? So you have the Magician and the Ten of Cups. And see, that's what I feel. I feel you've gone through some turbulence. You've gone through some chaos. And it's allowing you, really, with the Magician and the Ten of Cups, to start over, to be happy, to rewrite the chapter. With the Magician, it's very much the lessons learned. It's the things that really sort of take you off your hinge, and they make you question, things about your life. But it's that question time where when you do go into meditation, it's that question that you ask yourself: what do I really need, or what do I need to get rid of, or how can I start over? How can I write another chapter in my book? That's what it feels like here with the Magician. So maybe you've learned some lessons, and it could have been very tricky situations that you've had to go through. But it's leading to that self-love also with the Ten of Cups. Perhaps something's flourishing, something's coming to fruition for you, in the sense of happiness, in that sense of abundance, in that sense of maybe even coming together with family. The Ten of Cups is a family card, so I do feel like there's something maybe growing, getting stronger. Through turmoil, you're getting stronger, perhaps with family or within yourself, to create some kind of happiness, okay? You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Star. So, maybe you've had a rocky relationship with parents or family members, or something like that, where maybe there's a healing aspect here, that you're weathering the storm and you're passing it. You're gonna pass it. You're gonna be able to have success. Is there something to do with greed, jealousy, or greed in a family situation? Maybe amongst family, I feel that definitely, I feel you have a sense of healing. I think you have that sense of pulling yourself out of that stuff and not staying in that same old situation again. That's what it feels like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Star card. Really healing something. But not giving up hope, I think that this is also where you declutter, where you start realizing it's almost like picking your battles, and I don't think you want battles. I think you want smooth and happiness, really, with these cards here. You have very nice cards with the Magician and the Star card. It's really giving you this opportunity to let go of something. Definitely, if you want to start something in business, there is that sense of having success and becoming what it is that you want to become. Maybe something in the public, helping others, perhaps. There's something there with that Star. So let's see. What is the Magician, please? The Magician. What is the Magician, please? The Magician. I think you're somewhat owning your power, Four of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles, definitely. The Six of Swords, okay. Three of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so that pretty much says it there. It's maybe you've been in this place of devoting yourself to something that hasn't been quite fair. Something that perhaps needed to end already. Almost like being, especially if it's family situation, it's very hard to, you can't stop seeing those people. You might have a difficult situation where you might have to stop seeing even those that are your family. It could have been a relationship, a business partnership, something like this. The Four of Wands is about completing something, but it brings you to unity. It brings you to success, to stability. And this definitely could be something that is new for you, okay? I think you're mastering something. Maybe you've ended something, and that's not always bad, because then you get to start over again. And you have the Knight of Pentacles, which is that card of maybe being stubborn, you know, maybe not wanting to change for a long time, procrastination. But it's also that sense of you're on your way up. Maybe this is an offer coming in from someone that gives you a stable, maybe a job offer, or a stable relationship offer. Okay. But I do feel, see, you got the Four of Wands and the Six of Swords. You may have to declutter those toxic situations and things that you've devoted yourself in. Okay. Could be even the sense, I feel, of any kind of things that maybe you just didn't realize they were bad, and you've been following the wrong thing. Okay. If it isn't family, or if it isn't job. I do feel you're leaving something toxic with the Six of Swords. The Three of Cups is a great card, because you're giving yourself the opportunity to come back together. Maybe this definitely could be that divine timing, that guidance, that protection that you feel because you feel whole. There's that sense of maybe reuniting, maybe even with family, guys. You know, if you haven't seen your family for a long time, I feel like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, it's almost that sense of coming together. It's maybe this wish fulfilled that you're able to come together now. And then the Eight of Cups, and see, so maybe you've been in a situation where it's very hard to get out of, just because maybe it's dealing with family, maybe a marriage that you've been in with a long time. You have family with, you know, kids. There's that sense of breaking yourself free from that and giving yourself a new beginning. And it's really the divine guidance that is sort of guiding you, so that you can be happy, so that you can become unified. So being strong and stable. There's stability and something long-term coming in for you. Okay. But it's a wish fulfillment, really. And it's really that blessing of you not giving up. So with the Chaos card, I do feel like you've gone through a lot. I do feel like the end of the road is near. It's gonna change. Something's gonna change for you, dramatically. But it's gonna bring a sense of peace and harmony within yourself. This definitely could be a reunion for some of you. So take it as it resonates for you. Okay. Let's see. What is the obedience? You have a choice here to make, they say. You know, it could be like you know, going through a divorce, cutting the cords with something, you know, something that's just not been fair for you. You got the Three of Pentacles and the Hermit. I think that the discovery that you're finding within yourself is that you're strong enough. You're strong enough to move yourself out of something. Okay. Three of Pentacles is where you have everything working for you, you know. If it's on the exterior, it's the people that you work around with, the people that you associate with, your family. Perhaps this is something where with the Three of Pentacles, you've tried to work something out and it hasn't worked out. And it's really pulling you to go towards something new with the Hermit. Okay, a new path, a new journey. Maybe you've been thinking about, how can I get out of this sticky situation? But I think that with the obedience, this is a payback for you. Like I said, I can see the end of the road and it's coming near. So there's something that hasn't quite been working for you, whether it's external or interior. You know, it could be things that haven't worked for you on the inside. If it's not on the outside, it could be things that have been stumbling you, like your mind, the way you think, maybe attracting the same things over and over. And it all comes down to how you see yourself, how you perceive yourself, and how maybe you think others perceive you, you know. I do feel with the the Three of Pentacles, it's really that sense of mastering something, okay? Creating balance, your mind, your body, your spirit. Maybe you're listening now. You're listening to the Hermit, your intuition, your God, that divine calling, it's calling you to peace and really changing something about yourself. It's humbling, really. What is the Hermit? What is the Hermit, please? The Hermit. What is the Hermit, please? Okay, jeez. Eight of Swords. Okay, so don't feel trapped. Don't feel like you can't move from a situation, no matter whether you keep yourself there or others control you into, staying somewhere you don't want to go. You also have the paranormal and the Five of Pentacles. So I think that you have discovered that something isn't working for you. Okay. I think that there's that sense of having conflict to leave this situation that doesn't fit for you any longer, a situation that just doesn't work for you. It's knocking off your balance, okay? It's keeping you in the state of non-functioning, I do feel like the Five of Pentacles, it's something that, and it's sort of not allowing you to move. There's a conflict. There's that sense of a loss, poverty, almost the sense of you don't know how you will be able to overcome it. See, it's toxic. I mean, and doesn't this just look of what is going on in the world right now? Very ironic. I think that you might have been fooled with something. As I look at that card, maybe you've been fooled. Remember, in the very beginning, I told you, it's almost the sense of you've been believing in something that somehow has manipulated you or led you down a wrong path. That's almost like maybe you've been obedient to the wrong thing, maybe you've been obedient to the wrong thing. And now you're getting curious. With this paranormal, this is your curiosity. This is you wanting to investigate everything. Well, my gosh, in the time that we're living right now, you really have to step back and look at the big picture. You sort of somehow have to do your own information. You have to be led by your own curiosity. You can't wait for others to do it for you, because that is what's keeping you off balance. So you could be trapped in something and not even know that you're leading yourself in a trap. Does that make sense? Yeah, I think that it's very maybe something that you're just seeing now, and maybe you refused to see it before and now you're seeing it, okay? And when a situation like this happens, remember, the Magician is telling you it's a mistake. It's a lesson learned. So don't take it as this kind of opportunity to bang on yourself and perhaps, feel bad about maybe situations that you've put yourself in or unwise choices. Five of Pentacles is a loss. You've lost something. So are you scared of losing something? Five of Pentacles, please. The Strength. You need some kind of courage to get you over this. The fives are about conflict. But they're changeable. It's not like dead stuck where you're going to be like that forever, okay? You need some kind of courage. You need some kind of strength. This is also healing from a loss, okay? And I think you're discovering how to get yourself out of it. You also have the Page of Pentacles, the Empress, and the World. So see, that's a whole new beginning. The way you think, what you think attracts, you attract, okay? So if you're thinking about something and maybe it's a negative thing, you really attract it to yourself, you see? Your mind has a way of the things you're scared of, the things that, you're maybe misinformed or whatever, it attracts it to you. So you have to be very careful. But the Empress is really that sense of using your own creativity, researching things, discover things, take yourself to abundance, take yourself out of a loss, and go towards abundance. And you're able to do it. You're powerful. With the strength and the Empress, you're powerful enough to get over the situation. And the world is really telling you it's time. You completed a cycle. It's time for that new beginning, okay? Don't hold yourself back. And then you have the Page of Pentacles. Really, this is that sense of a gift, a new beginning, perhaps something that is maybe learning something new. It's just a sort of that sense of beginning again, being responsible and having reliability. You have to rely on yourself, I think. What is the Eight of Swords? I feel whether your mind has trapped you in fear and thinking that you're gonna, just attract loss all the time, this is where you have to break free from it. This is where you really do have to have reliability on yourself to get you out of it. So what is the Eight of Swords? Just curious. I know give me the Eight of Swords one more. Eight of Swords. Worry and fear. Perhaps fear that you can't get back to something happy. Maybe this is fear that you're not going to get your wish fulfillment with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Cups. Are you taking too long in a situation where you're trapped? It's almost that feeling of you're not going to have what you want. I think that there's a sense of if you linger too much in that chaos and you keep yourself in that mind frame of losing, you're going to lose out something, maybe on an opportunity or maybe sort of that sense of getting left behind. But I do feel like there's that sense of taking that power back, unlocking your mind of fear and that sense of being stuck in something, okay? This is Spirit telling you, especially with the world, that cycle is over. Let it go. Let go of this kind of sticky situation that you're in, okay? And it's all mentally, really. Mental. The way you're thinking, you're attracting it more, So maybe this is a sense of healing as well. I do see there's some kind of action, some kind of forward movement going forward. Nine of Cups is really where you feel satisfied, where you get that wish, And Six of Cups, my goodness, this is maybe thinking, how can I get back to the past? How can I get happier? How can I get back to somebody? Is this somebody that you're wanting to get back to? There's worry and fear. Are you fearful that your person will not come back to you, or vice versa, So let's see here. I want to know, what is the vision? So maybe you're manifesting, this is manifesting, but it's creating a stronger core for you, really. What is the vision, please? The vision. What is the vision? So with a vision, okay, Five of Swords. So really, you're attracting fear, and that's why they're trying to tell you, take control of that fear, okay? Defeat, you feel defeated, you feel fear. There could be things happening in the environment that are causing you to be fearful. And, like I said, fives are conflict. You can change them. These are things that are changeable. They're not meant to be forever. You got the Five of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. I do feel that you're in that sense of that chaos, What is the Five of Swords, please? Five of Swords. You have the power to overcome this. As I'm looking at this card right here, you have the power to overcome it. You're strong enough. Use the energy, especially right now. Remember, I told you, I think yesterday, this moon, it really is a healing kind of energy. So if you're feeling like you're stuck and you need clarity, do a cleansing, look up how to do cleansings in your home, for your body, and just get rid of negative energy and raise your vibration, okay? And there's that Judgment. So this is an opportunity to start over again. This is the opportunity to surrender to those fears or those conflicts. Take the masks off. See things for the way they are. Be honest to yourself. Do your research. Do your discovery on your own. Don't don't um, don't let misinformation lead you in the wrong way, and this could be, like I said, I do feel like for some of you it's a family situation. Is your family leading you down the wrong path? Is it something that you've been in a long time and you just don't know how to get out of it? You have the power to rewrite the story and be happy and get everything that you want. And that's what the judgment is. It's a second chance. So I want to know, the meditation. This is telling you, be closer to God, be closer to spirit, follow that intuition, those gut feelings. I think that we've been distracted so much and we don't know how to follow those gut feelings. And this is where you start doing the meditations, and this is where you start cleansing your house and start to open up, you know. So this one, let's see, Page of Swords. See, this is really that sense of inspecting, researching, communicating, maybe starting over in communication. I think this is clarity. This is clarity, but this clarity gives you that sense of starting over, okay? Seven of Cups, letting go of the fear. Your fear is delusional, okay? That's what they said. Your fear is delusional, meaning there's something that you're holding on to and it's an illusion. There's no fear there. You have to research a little bit more to figure out what this is, okay? You got the Emperor. So this is really about your sovereignty, okay? You have to create that stability for yourself, okay? You got the Emperor and the Empress. So maybe this is your match. Maybe this is alignment between two twins, And then the Four of Swords. So calling a truce, calling an end to something. Create that stronger foundation. You got to put something to an end. And that's what the Page of Swords is offering you through meditation, is clarity to get rid of the unwanted fear, misinformation, jealousy. There's jealousy here. Could be within family, denial even. I feel like denial. So you would have to know what all those things are for you. You got the Page of Cups at the bottom, so starting over, innocence, emotion, love, and then you are one. I can't see because I don't have my glasses. Sorry, guys. You are one. This is about being authentic. You have to be authentic to yourself. You have to be true and really. The way you can do that is by being discerning and looking at the big picture and meditating. Meditating and going back to whatever it is that you believe in as far as spirituality. Spirituality or God. Sorry, guys. I got a frog in my throat. Sorry. Not literally, but yeah, you're strong enough. This is you becoming enlightened and well-informed, and move yourself away from fear and something that is trapping you by misinformation, I feel. Okay. So let's see here. How does this story end, please? Look at that. Stability. An offer is stability. Oh, and the Sun. That's great. Healing. Okay. Abundance. A victory, triumph, starting over, healing. Anything is possible at this point. Don't feel defeated. If there's a situation happening and you just feel defeated, know that you're going to go towards stability. And it's taken a long time. Could be an offer coming in for you guys. What else, please? The conclusion. The conclusion. Something's going to end and it's going to allow you to see something. Let's see. The chaos is going to end. So the world completing, starting new chapters, really allowing new cycles to come in for you, putting out the old, not lingering to things that don't work for you. Maybe this is travel. Maybe this is getting to go everywhere that you want to go and not being withheld, or stuck, or maybe taken away from you. Okay. What else, please? What else? What else? Okay, so you have the Hierophant. Use your spirituality. Things don't appear to be what they seem, you see. There's changes here, and you hold the key to allow this change to come in. Maybe this is a change in marital status. Maybe this is a change in spirituality. This could be a change in careers, a change, with where you work also. Okay, society, environment. Okay, but you hold the key. You have knowledge. You have to wake up and remember things, is what I feel here with the vision and the meditation. You have to remember something. You have 3 5s, 5 5 5. That is definitely change, guys. Change for the better. So I want to know, let's see, what can you show me here? Out of this karmic cycle, what is going on? What's gone on? And how's it gonna end, please? Okay, my goodness. So sadness, okay, you've been sad, maybe missing in that sense, okay? There is somebody coming here. This is the friend, and the friend is bringing a gift, okay? Could be a person. Maybe you're meeting new friends, okay? And service. See, there's people helping you. Maybe this is you servicing yourself, finding that balance within yourself, okay? You have the foe card. And the foe is that stuff I'm telling you, whether it's in the family, whether it's in society, or whether it's just something that you're holding on to that's leading you to some falsehood, something not good, okay? You're becoming aware of it. And that what's going to heal it is love. Having spirituality, not giving it faith, okay? Love is coming in. And see, there is that gift. You're going to receive some kind of gift. I feel like this gift is a sense of a message to perhaps come together and communicate. Okay, that's what it looks like. So hold tight, whatever this is. You're going to be able to see things better. You're going to be able to have prosperity, abundance, love, communication, truth. True communication, not false, okay? Misinformation, guys. They keep saying that, so be aware. It might shock you to the core, but because you might be you might just be guided to really accept something in the sense of you've been following the wrong thing, okay? And you've had obedience to it, but now something's balancing out, okay? What is the chakra message? Chakra message, please. Chakra message, please. Chakra message. This one. I am who I am. So this is really the crown chakra. Stay focused to what it is that you want. Stay true to yourself, okay? So let's see here. What is the unicorn message, please? The unicorn message here. What is it? So you have practice. The best way to be good at a skill is to practice until you get it right. And that's for the meditation, they say. You got to keep practicing because you've been so distracted. You've been tapped into so many different things. It's time to slow down. Definitely, yes. The answer to your question is a strong yes, okay? Don't give up. And so what is the mermaid message here? The mermaid message, please. The mermaid message for the viewer. The mermaid message, please. Okay. These two right here. Oh, and this one, they say. Okay, so innocence, starting over. Don't feel naive, this is coming from that point of maybe you've been directed in the wrong situation, okay? Magic, you are a magical being. We talked about this yesterday. Starting to feel the light, healing, very nice. Healing from something, okay? They said delusions, healing from delusions. So maybe things that you haven't seen clearly. I want to know for the angel message. What's the angel message here for today, please? Angel message. What's the angel message here? Compromise. Okay, you compromise with yourself. That's going to create balance. Forgiving yourself, forgiving others, and be assertive. You hold the key to a lot of things, to knowledge, really, to enlightenment also. What is the love message here? The whispers of love. What's the love message here? Whispers of love, please. Whispers of love. What is the whispers of love for today, please? Okay, so it says, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. Very nice. Very pretty card. And then let's do this one right here. What is the message, please? What is the message with this deck? Okay. Transformation. You're in that middle of that transformation, guys. But on the bright side, it's a new beginning. It's that sense of just balance and peace. And then also this one, family. What's trying to be broken up right now is the family unit on all levels, okay? And that's why we sort of been misled and misguided to create divisions in our family. So the thing that's going to help it is not only love, but your family. And I do see you getting that happiness in that family. Okay? So let go of the grieving, okay? The loss, the sense of loss, okay? And then let's close you guys off with the soul message. What is the soul message, please? The soul message. What is the soul message? If you have a strong family unit, guys, that's the best thing. Okay, so this one here, it says, it says, am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? Oh my gosh, I just love how this happens. I don't know how that happens. It says, are you going through some change? Are you starting to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. Yes, they are. So today your soul action is make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you're going through. Fill your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. They are. I'm telling you, I wish I could tell you more, but they're coming. Just know, okay? So there you go, guys. I do hope this helps you. I am always here for you guys, and I appreciate everything that you do for me. I just want to tell you, thank you for being here. Have a blessed day, guys, and I'll continue to pray for all of us. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.